Our photography package includes complete coverage. We start out the day wherever the bride's getting ready. We take pictures there of her getting ready, her with her bridesmaids and her family. Then we head out to the ceremony site where we take pictures of the groomsmen and any decorations or details there, the guests as they're arriving, some different candid things. Then during the ceremony, we take pictures of the ceremony going on, all the important things. I usually get the bridesmaids and the bride coming down the aisle from somewhere in the front of the church, so I can get a good shot of them. And sometimes I'll turn around and get a shot of the groom's reaction to when he first sees the bride, and sometimes the parents of either the bride or groom, as they see the bride for the first time. Then I usually like to move to the back of the church. If there's a balcony, I set up there, with a zoom lens, and there I could kind of capture all the, the main events of the ceremony, the readers, the actual vows, the exchanging of the rings. Then, if I'm the only photographer, I usually like to go handheld and kind of sneak around the church and just get different angles, and then not only focus on the action of the day, but the reactions of the people who are attending the wedding, family members, and so on. After the ceremony is over, we usually take the formal and family pictures at the church or ceremony site, and we take all the family photos there. We usually start with the older people, grandparents, etc. Get them done first so they could head out to the reception, and then start with the families, start with the largest groups, work our way down, to just the immediate family, and then we'll dismiss the family, and then just at that point just work with the bridal party and then the bride and groom. Time permitting, we then go to a second photography site that can be chosen by the bride and groom. Or if the reception site has a place to take photos, then we'll go right to the reception and take the photos there. Again, that's time permitting and totally up to the bride and groom. We like to take pictures of the bridal party. If they want to do any more family photos, we can certainly do that too. And then we work finally with the bride and groom, kind of getting all our signature shots that we do, that usually is done at that point. After that, we give you a little break so you have some of your cocktail hour to just enjoy, just kind of unwind, because so far the day has probably been pretty hectic. So we kind of let you unwind a little before we head into the reception. We take a lot of candid stuff. Of course, we get all the important things, the toasts, the introductions, the special dances. And I'll post some things, or I'll just say, guys, look at the camera. But mainly, by the time it gets to that point, you've had your fill of smiling for the camera. At that point, we try to get a lot more candid and photojournalistic stuff of what's going on at the reception. At any point, though, if there's someone at the reception you want a picture with, by all means, tell one of us, hey, can I have a picture with so-and-so? Here's a group of my friends from college, can you get a picture of us all together? That's our jobs. We're there. We're your photographers for the day. So whatever you need, please don't hesitate to ask us to take a picture, because, again, that's what we're there for. We're your photographers for the day. When you get your proofs back, they'll come in a spiral-bound proof book. There's usually 4 images to a page. Below the picture, you'll have a number, usually your last name and a number. That's how you'll identify the pictures, both for ordering or when you present us with your list of photos for your album. Now, it's one of the things that we specialize in, is we like to retouch all our proofs. Now, a lot of my photographer friends think I'm nuts for doing that, but my theory on it is I want you to see the full potential on that picture. And that retouching might be something as little as making the photo black and white, or just isolating one color in that photo, or it might be something like removing a power line that was in the back of the picture that just took away from that picture. And that's one of the things that we do that's kind of unique. We retouch every picture before you get them back. Sometimes we might have something in mind for that picture and, you know, just our vision of that picture. And without us doing that extra work afterwards, you might not see what that picture really can be. If we made a photo, let's say black and white, and you want it in your album in color, because we're digital, you know, we could simply change that back to the original color. With your photography package, you get several prints. You'll receive an 11 by 14, 2 8x10s, and 4 5x7s. And those 8x10s and 5x7s don't all have to be the same pose. They could be all different poses. If you want any additional photos in different sizes, you could certainly order them at any time at an additional cost. We place all your photos on a password website. You could give that password to family members or friends. They could log into the website and view all the photos from your wedding. And if they want to order photos, they could order them right from the website. They're shipped right to them, which, you know, is great because it really keeps you out of the loop. Because after your wedding, you know, you're going to have everybody from your family to your friends, oh, I want to see your wedding pictures. Send them to the website. You're out of the loop. You know, it just kind of eases the pressure off of you, makes things a lot easier. And if you have family or friends that either weren't able to attend the wedding or from out of state, send them to the website. They get to see all your wedding photos. Your package includes an 8x10 lay flat album. It's, the lay flat albums are really nice because the way they're laid out is kind of like a magazine style layout. Enables you to fit a lot more pictures in it, and it's just laid out a lot more creatively. And because it's a lay flat book, it's a flush mount book, the pictures are right on the pages, so there's no, you know, the old style albums with the slip-in photos that'll be falling apart in a couple of years. That's, you know, that's not going to happen with these albums. The albums come with dozens of colors of leather for the cover, or you could actually have either a canvas or glossy photo as your cover, and they're really nice. You want to upgrade a little bit, the Graphy Studio books, top of the line. They come from Italy. They're handcrafted in Italy. We lay them out. It's a coffee table book, and the whole theory behind the coffee table book, which I think is the reason for their popularity in the past, you know, people get their wedding album, they look at it, oh, this is so nice. It goes away in the closet. You know, maybe you pull it out on your anniversary, look through your photos. With the coffee table book, the idea is this is your wedding day, and this is, you know, the story of your wedding. It's something you keep out on your coffee table, and, you know, for your friends and, you know, family that come to visit your home, it's on the coffee table, and, you know, they look through your wedding album. They're really fantastic. I love the coffee table style books. And Graphy Studios, they're just top of the line. They're, again, handcrafted in Italy. They're just beautiful books. They range in sizes from 16 by 20 down to little 4 by 5 pocket parent sizes. Pattern albums are usually a duplicate of your primary album, and they're just great gifts for the parents, a great keepsake. You know, mom could take it to work in her purse and show all her friends. They're just really fantastic books. The Graphy Studio books, they come in 3 styles of paper: matte, photo, and metallic. You have a selection of dozens of covers. They have everything from metallic to silk to leatherette and some different exotic covers. They're just really amazing books.